play football is a freedom that many. The same way the freedoms we enjoy in this country were threatened. Another magical night of high school. Looking to avenge their loss from last year, the Bearcats seek to strengthen their Pelahatchie running attack. Forest will look to a victory on the ground. 4 of the 7 will need another. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lee McCarty alongside Justin Johnson, Jeremy Williams. Here in a few moments, as Pelahatchie came to Forest, and they really, I think, team. But we also really were in toe-to-toe battle with a very good Lake. She has some good players.
Yes, sir. I was excited about the point total that we were able to put up last week. So,
hopefully, we can see some more of that tonight. As we mentioned, Dustin, who we shot 5 yards tonight. But we're in Pelahatchie tonight. Well, we're making this season pop.
Vowels.
Thank you so much to our sponsors who make it happen early night as the Bearcats take the field. Blue numbers trimmed in red as they look to interact with us and his family as they celebrate time tonight. It's a
real nice,
beautiful facility. We're here, and it's
nice to see some support.
Definitely a local tool squad this year. They looked good and cheered on the Bearcats. Not travel with us tonight. He's on the field, and they're ready. His second year, and he's looking for
great games last week from some of our seniors on the field. I think the Bearcats
also have some young talent as well, and some freshmen and sophomores. I know last week we saw a big performance late in the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. That's right.
And so, yeah, it's good to see the seniors making plays that we've seen throughout the years coming through. Storming on, looking strong and ready to go. And ready to play. And the Chiefs come onto the field dressed in all red, black hats and black shorts with a white stripe on the side at the Pelahatchie Chiefs Stadium. You know, you really can't ever beat the drums when it comes to a high school football game. Nothing
That's right, Lee. Drums just give it the beat, the bass line.
That's
yes,
right.
Sir.
At the fan store, ask any Pelahatchie high school fan member.
It's going to be second down now and 10 in the backfield, and it's going to lose a good 5. About 20 now for the Bearcats. Ball is going to be right at the 30-yard line. There's the snap. Boston's going to hand off to Nix. So it'll be fishing there, Justin. $10 minutes, 25 seconds tick on the clock. Hit at the 45-yard line and roll. It's going to be fielded at the 44. It's going to be wrapped up here by a couple of Bearcat defenders. Misses a tackle, shakes off another defender, and works it up to the 47-yard line. We get a good listen to the coaching there. All right, so Pelahatchie now on first down. It's on the other side of the 45, back to the 44-yard line.
That's a great read by our defense.
Yes. They're going to mark him up to the 45. So this will be a loss of 2 yards. It'll be second down and 12 now.
Starting out in the 3-4.
Yep, 3-4 defense. In the gun is Ragsdale. He's going to bring him in 19. Number 16 there for the Bearcats, and that's going to be Martin Brown, junior linebacker, with the stop. Great job there.
Great tackle.
So no gain there. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now. Tick here in the first quarter.
Looking for
to throw. He's looking downfield, pushed off. Seemed like he pushed off there at 5-yard line, but I thought it was an obvious push off there.
Oh, no doubt.
By the chief receiver.
No doubt. Just a blown call by the refs.
Ragsdale is the quarterback for Pelahatchie. He's in the gun, and he's going to keep it line. Jaden Adcox with the stop for the Cats. It's going to be second down and about 7 now for the Chiefs.
Pelahatchie's playing a little bit of tempo tonight,
yep,
too.
Going up. High-pace offense. There's the snap. He's going to look to pass. He has his man at first down there, and he's going to plunge forward and close to the goal line there for the Chiefs. Ball down to about the 2-yard line. That was just kind of a stop route there, and Pelahatchie has a man down. It's be timeout on the field, and we'll take a timeout as well and try to work on our buffering issues. 8 minutes, 11 seconds, and the Chiefs are as the lineman for Pelahatchie is helped off the field. We'll definitely think about him and hope that he's okay long term. The 1st and goal now for the Ragsdale in the gun, and he's going to take it himself, and he's going to find a little hole and sneak in for the touchdown. The Bearcats going to get off the field in 3rd and long and give up a touchdown there to Pelahatchie, and it was all Ragsdale, Quay Ragsdale for Pelahatchie. After attempts going to be number 1, their kicker. As the Chiefs take the lead here in the first quarter.
It's a pretty quick strike from Pelahatchie Lee.
Yeah, you know, it was interesting. You know, we were stopping them on the inside, and they went long and on the deep ball.
Yes, sir.
And scored. So 7-0 is your score here. 7 minutes 47 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. We'll be right back. All right, back now. The Bearcats set to receive the kickoff. It's going to be a little kick that's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line there by the Cats. Rocky Washington trying to find some room, working to the far side, cuts up the middle. He has a little bit of room. He's up here to the 45. He has one man to beat. He's going to blitz it out to the 30. He is gone. All the way in for the touchdown. Rocky Washington takes it to the house. 80-yard return. After you give up a touchdown, you just got to take it all the way back to the house, and that's exactly what Rocky Washington did. Touchdown there. Took it straight up the middle and worked it here to the near side. And all he had to do was beat the kicker, and he certainly did that in the foot race. 6-0. So 6-7 is your score, pending the extra point. We did not see a kick last week from the Cats, as we would expect that they would go for 2 here. I don't know. It looks like there is a field goal kicking unit on. Jaden Adcox is going to be your place kicker, and Logan Mapp is her, and tie the ball game up. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Did not waste too much time answering there, Justin. We got Jeremy on the mic here.
Trying to get set up.
Oh, that's fine.
Pretty sure this is Drew's headset.
It might be. Drew has definitely a bigger head than I do. We don't really have assigned headsets, but we probably should with all the virus. 7-7 is your score. After the return, 80-yard return by Rocky Washington. It was a high little kick. Came down, and first kick we've seen of the season, and it was a great hold and great kick there by Adcox. And Adcox is going to be kicking off here for the Bearcats as the Pelahatchie return men are standing on about the 21-20. There's the kick. It's going to be a little bit of line drive, fielded out to 21. Going to be returned here by the Chief. The man has the blockers. He's going to be hit and dropped again by number 16.
It's going to be Martin Brown.
Martin Brown. Well, that's the second tackle we've seen tonight, and he is ready to play here tonight. Now, Bearcats' second opportunity to play some defense here. We saw them have Pelahatchie in the 3rd and long on the first drive and gave up a deep pass. Let's see if they can get them off the field here this time. 7-7 is your score. As we are here in the first quarter of action, 7 minutes, 24 seconds remain in the middle of Pelahatchie, Mississippi. All right, first down here for Pelahatchie Chiefs, and Ragsdale's going to keep it himself off the middle, plunge forward, a ball. Oh, I thought the ball was on the ground there, Jeremy, but it was actually his helmet. So helmet comes off, and he's going to have to come out of the game for one play. Wait, that was actually number 52 for the Cats. His helmet came off. So 52.
That's Zan Manus.
Yes, Manus is going to have to sit out. Jeremy does a great job of spotting all these players for us.
I'll try to use my eyes a little bit.
All right, second down and 5 now for the Chiefs. It's going to be handoff here to the near side, and he's going to have the first down up across the 50-yard line. Nice running there for the Chiefs as number 11 makes the first down. And now have a roster here for the Chiefs, so I can try to utilize some names. Ball on the 49, first down now for Pelahatchie as they are just inside Bearcat territory. Ragsdale is in the gun, and he's going to look back to pass. He's under pressure and is going to scoot up the middle. He's untouched to the 40, to the 30-yard line. He is gone as he was just flushed out of the pocket and used his speed to find 49 yards and into the end zone. Untouched, he was. I thought he was going to get sacked there for a second, Jeremy, but puts the Chiefs now on top.
Just like a blink of an eye, he was gone.
He was gone. We saw him right here in front of us, and he just took it all the way. Bearcats did a good job getting pressure on the outside, and he realized that and just took off. So (6 minutes, 11 seconds here in the first quarter. The kick is good. 14-7. The Chiefs. With 6 minutes left here in the quarter. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Straight up the middle, and Washington is going to field it at the 5-yard line. He's in trouble. He's backtracking, tries to cut up the middle, and is going to be stopped at about the 15-yard line. So only a 10-yard return is going to set up a long field to go there for the Bearcats. Kind of a tough spot there for Rocky because you don't know if the ball is going to roll into the end zone. The Pelahatchie defenders were coming down, and if they recovered it, it would have been their ball. So you're kind of caught there. It was a good kickoff there by the chief kicker. So Forest will have the ball to start their third drive of the evening on the 16-yard line. We'll have two receivers to either side. Lofton is going to be in the gun with Nix off to his right. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Cats trail 7-14. And it's going to go long down the field, intended for number 8. Incomplete, and there's going to be a flag, penalty flag on the play. That's going to be in favor of the Bearcats. This pass was intended for sophomore DeQuarian Icom, and he was double covered and knocked to the ground. So it's going to be pass interference, and maybe one that was made up from earlier when we did not get the offensive pass interference call. So this should set us up. I've not seen the official call yet. Pass interference. They're on the defense. So the ball will come up 15 yards, and we'll have the first down of the evening for the Bearcats. Benefit of a penalty. We'll take them however we can get them. Isn't that right?
That's the only way you can.
That's right. So it kind of gets the Bearcats into better field position now from underneath the shadow of the goal post. Up to the 31-yard line. In the gun is Lofton. He's going to pitch it out to Nix, who has the ball. He's still on his feet. Ball at the 40, up to the 50, and out of bounds for the first down. What a play. The ball was tipped by the defender. Should have been really intercepted. It was a poor pitch. Nix spun on his feet and made something happen all the way up across the 50-yard line into Chief territory. First down, Bearcats.
A little sketchy, but he got the job done.
Hey, he got the job done, and really that could have been a pick six.
Yeah,
but made it happen. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. Bearcats have first down here on the 49-yard line. Lofton in the gun again. He's going to look to pass. He's going to pass a little screen pass into number 13. He's going to try to make a move. He's still on his feet. He's back up to the line of scrimmage. Maybe falls forward for a first down. Or for Ladarius Patrick, who's a senior wide receiver, has a kind of designed screen there for the Cats. No gain on the play. Sorry, I had my words tangled up.
Kind of took a shot right there.
He did. He was breaking tackles, and I thought that if he could break one more, he might be able to get free for a few. We do have a referee down here on the field. Maybe it looks like he was just stretching a little bit, and they will call a heat timeout as they normally do under 6 minutes here in the first few games of the season. Appreciate y'all bearing with us. We're in some tight quarters here. Very nice facility, but we're trying to get our camera situated. So with the timeout, we'll be right back here in a few minutes. Score update is 14-7. Bearcats lead. Bearcats trail, excuse me. Lofton in the gun. He's going to roll out here to the right, to the left side. He's going to throw down the field. It's going to be incomplete. Flag in the backfield. It's going to be holding there on the Bearcats. So it's going to be no call yet, but it has to be holding. There it is, holding on the Bearcats. Don't know what number it was, but as Lofton rolled, the foul was committed. So bring him back 10 yards, and it'll be first down and 20 now from the, let's see, that's going to be from the 37-yard line. Lofton in the gun on 1st and 20. And he's going to roll here to the near side. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to try to cut it back to the middle. He has a little bit of room, makes a man miss. He's going to work it up for about a gain of about 8 yards up to the 40, just shy of the 45-yard line. Gain of about 5 yards. Going to be third down and 15 now. Maybe third down and 17. I thought that they must have given us a loss of downs there. I was off, so it's going to be third down instead of first. Or second, excuse me. So doubles to either side. Lofton in the gun. And he's going to have it. Line holds. He's going to look for his man. He's going to roll to the far side. He's going to loft downfield. He has Rocky Washington. He needs a few yards. He has to the 40-yard line. First down to the 30. Across to the 30, down to the 25. What a play by Rocky Washington to stay in his lane, get open, and make a play. So first down for the Bearcats as they convert a huge third down into the Bearcat into the Chief territory.
Got to give it to Washington.
Yeah, got to give it to Washington and Lofton too for having the vision to get it to him. But he was wide open when he caught it and just had one man to beat to get the first down. Four minutes, 16 seconds. Chains getting set. Clock starts. Bearcats trail 14-7. They're looking to put together a scoring drive here. Lofton in the gun is going to hand it off to Nix, who works up the right side. He's going to plunge forward for maybe a yard or two. Across the 25 down to the 24.
Oh, that's going to be Kamari Payne.
That's Kamari Payne, excuse me.
He's finally back from injury.
Oh, what kind of injury did he have? He's a sophomore, only sophomore.
I think he was having shoulder problems.
Okay. I'm glad he's back. Nix is in the backfield now after Payne had the last carry. Doubles to either side. Lofton is going to look. There's going to be a flag on the play, and it has to be a procedure call, and that's what it's going to be. We saw a lot of procedure calls last week, and you almost expect that the first game of the year, but hopefully that'll get cleaned up as the season goes on. But we do see the first one here tonight, so it'll back the Bearcats up. It's going to be second down now at about a long 12. We'll just call it 13 yards. Ball's going to be on the 29-yard line. As Bearcats face second down and 12. Lofton's going to take it. He's going to look to pass. He's looking for a man, and he's going to throw it wide and deep. Oh, route was almost jumped there as the ball had a little too much air under it, and it was fortunate for the Bearcats there that the defender didn't pick it off. Pass intended for number 13.
Patrick.
Yeah, Ladarius Patrick. We've seen him targeted a couple times tonight.
Had a really good game last week.
He did. So third down now and 12. You almost think this is four down territory, but you don't want to talk about fourth down after we just converted a long third a few minutes ago, earlier on this drive. 3 minutes remain in the first quarter. There's the snap. He's going to look. He's under pressure. He's under pressure. He's going to dump it off, intended for Nix. Lofton wants a flag, but it was just a smart choice to kind of dump it incomplete there. So fourth down now and 12. Now let's see what Coach Weems decides to do.
You got to ask yourself, this here's a position battle. Too long for a field goal?
Yeah, I think you got to go for it.
Comes Lofton and Nix. You almost have to think he's going to try to go for Washington.
Yep. You also have DeQuarian Icom here on the near side. Fourth down and 12 now. Under pressure, and he's going to fire it long downfield to the sidelines. He's going to be caught by the Bearcats, and he has it. Down to the 4-yard line. What a catch there. Who was that on the catch? Could you tell there, Jeremy?
You know it's Washington.
It was Washington. You had the call before the play. What a deep ball, and went up and caught it. And we've really seen Washington be able to use his legs to get some height there on the exterior part of the field. So first and goal now for your Cats as the ball is just inside the 5-yard line. In the gun is Lofton. He has it. He's going to give to Nix. Plunges forward, hitting the backfield, still spinning, is looking for some room, and is going to be pushed back. No gain on the play, we'll call it. 2 minutes, 49 seconds tick here in the first quarter. Bearcats trail 7-14, but they're looking to put some more points on the board as they are here in Chief territory. 2 big conversions here to keep the drive alive. 1 on 3rd and 15 and 1 on 4th and 12. Let's see what they can do here. Lofton in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Nick's left side. He has a little bit of room, and he gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown Bearcats. Touchdown Josh Nix. And that is how you do it there in the red zone. If you're not going to succeed up the middle, bump it to the outside and push it into the end zone. Touchdown Bearcats. And we'll see another extra point conversion via the foot of Jaden Adcox and being held by Logan Mapp. That's one of the disadvantages of not scoring first is that, I think if we scored first, we might have gone for 2. But we have to kick now since Pelahatchie did. So there's the hold, and the kick is right into the line and is fielded there by the Chiefs. And so it's going to be no good on the attempt, but your Bearcats only trail by 1, 14-13. And, the first extra point we saw was a beautiful one, but you can almost expect that with a young kicker. That was only his second kick in a real game setting, and it went right into the back of his lineman. But we can't get hung up on that. We're glad that the Bearcats sustained a good drive there, ran some time, and got some points on the board.
On the varsity, Guitar Stokes, Dejon Collier, Derek McKinnon.
If you will, Jeremy, go ahead and read out some of our remaining sponsors here. Yeah.
For our premier sponsors, we have Tyson. Our traditional sponsors, we have Royce Wyndham Tractor, Lee and Lee Attorney, Ty Weems and Family, Trey Rogers and Family, and Lackey Memorial Hospital. Thank you guys for making everything we do possible.
That's right. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, Jeremy. 14-13, we have a good game here in Pelahatchie as the Bearcats are set to kick off to the Chiefs here in the first quarter. And a little pooch kick there from Adcox, fielded at the 36-yard line. It's going to be brought up the middle of the field across the 50-yard line, and it'll be wrestled down as it was tugged on the jersey there, barely escaping. He almost escaped, I should say, was the Chiefs player, as he had nothing but green grass ahead of him when it was yanked down behind. So the Chiefs have great starting field position as they're going to start on the Bearcat 44. (14-13) is your score as the Chiefs take over here on their third drive of the evening. 2 minutes, 16 seconds here in the first. Ragsdale in the gun. We haven't seen him here in a few minutes as the Bearcats have been holding it. He's going to work it here to the near side. Bearcats trying to get off their block, and they tackle him after a gain of about 3 yards down to about the 41.
It's going to be number 4, Jacoby Smith.
Jacoby Smith with the tackle. The announcer also credits Kamari Payne with the tackle as well. So good tackle there by the Bearcats. So gain of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 now here for Pelahatchie. In the gun now is Ragsdale's going to give it to 17. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Bearcats on the cover is going to be met and dropped for no gain as the running back, small little guy, was trying to use his speed to get to the outside. That was going to be number 17, Elijah Williams, who's a sophomore. And he's going to come off the field after his try there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8 now for the Bearcats, who are going to try to hold strong here with a minute left here in the first quarter. You would also have to think this is 4 down territory for the Pelahatchie Chiefs, too. Ragsdale's in the gun. He's probably going to look to pass, and he does. He fires across the middle. He has his man wide open, and he's going to walk in for the touchdown, but there is a flag here on the field. Flag on the field, and I would imagine this one's coming back. Flag was thrown as the ball was being thrown. And it is going to be holding on Pelahatchie. It's coming back. I knew there wasn't really a reason to get too excited there. And we see the Bearcat fans clapping across the way. And we will rejoice with them that was not a touchdown because that man was wide open. It was like a tight end there who had kind of slipped out. So now, when you commit a holding penalty like that on third down, a real Cat Gridiron show. Back in Rankin County, we come to you as the first quarter winds down. It's going to be third down now at 18 for the Chiefs. Bearcat defense looking to take a stand. And there's the pass. Under pressure is the quarterback. He's going to fire across the middle, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught there by the Chief, and he's going to be in for the end zone, in for the touchdown. Oh, my gosh. I was so tied up with my tongue. That was unbelievable. What a great catch there by the receiver, and he just walked in for the score. So not only do the Bearcats give up a third and long, they give up a touchdown, and the Chiefs extend their lead now up to 20 to 13, pending the extra point.
That's got to be a little bit of a killer because they're going to get the ball back at halftime. So,
well, we still got a full quarter to play with 9 seconds left here in the third, but Bearcats needed a defensive stop. You had an opportunity there and just couldn't get off. They really had their guy one-on-one, and that was not as much of a push-off as we saw earlier. I think that was just a good play, good, well-thrown ball there to the back shoulder by the quarterback, Ragsdale. There's the snap, and the kick is up, and it is no good. No good. So it's going to be a 7-point game now, 20 to 13. As we're looking at the positives, the Bearcats missed a extra point on their last touchdown, and the Chiefs missed one there as well. So 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Bearcats in a tight one here with the Chiefs. Chiefs have really had their way at will on offense throughout this game so far. The Bearcat defense needs to find a way to stop. (13-20). Your Cats trail Pelahatchie here in the first quarter of action, as we've already had 33 points scored here in the game. There's the kick. It's going to be a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by Washington at the 15-yard line. It's going to be worked to the far side. A couple of blocks made. Rocky Washington has a little bit of room. Regardless here on return 1-9 across the 50-yard line to the 40. He's going to make a man miss down to the 30-yard line. He's still on his feet down to the 20-yard line. What a return by Rocky Washington. Carrying men down across the 20-yard line to the 18. What a return. Great job there by the coverage team for the Bearcats, making blocks and allowing him to make some moves. That was a difficult ball to field, and great job there by Washington to set up a short field for the Bearcats already inside the Chief red zone. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Cats trail 13-20, but having a golden opportunity when we come back on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. All right, first down now for the Cats to start the second quarter. It's going to be his handoff now to Nix. He's going to plunge forward, met behind the line of scrimmage and back to the 20-yard line. Maybe a loss of 1 yard there on the first attempt. Actually, it's going to be marked back 2 yards, back to the 21, it looks like. I thought he got back to the 20. Cats trail 20-13.
I got to give it to you, Lee. You got a good set of eyes. I could never see that far.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to get this tongue to work tonight. It's not working. Lofton in the gun. He's going to look to pass, and he has his man intended for number 13. He's going to be caught. Touchdown! Touchdown Bearcats, and that's going to be who? Ladarius Patrick. Man, we've seen him make some plays tonight. That's his third target of the evening. He got some separation from the defender and made an excellent catch on a perfect pass from Deshaun Lofton. What a great job there by the Bearcats, and touchdown after the short field. They only have us as 18 points, I believe. We had 13. We should be at 19. They'll figure it out. All right, Jaden Adcock's on for his third PAT of the evening, his attempt. There's the hold, and the kick is going to be blocked. Took a little bit of time to get the kickoff, and it was stuffed there by the Chiefs. And so 1 for 3 is going to be the success rate of the PATs here for the evening, as your Bearcats trailed 20-19 early here in the second quarter. But hey, great job there for the Bearcats. They had a nice return there on the kickoff, set them up for the short field. Josh Nix going to get a lot of room, lost yardage, and then a beautiful 21-yard pass from Lofton to Ladarius Patrick, who is having a great season so far. It's only 2 games into the season, but he's having a great season. Go Cats, go. All right, so Forrest going to be kicking off here to the Chiefs. We need the defense to step up and make a stop.
I believe if they get that stop, the momentum it'll give them the drive to.
We certainly hope so. There's the kick. It's going to be a little pooch kick to the far side. Yeah, it's going to be stepped out of bounds. Did he field it out of bounds? The kick was angling right towards the out of bounds. It was interesting that the receiver chose to field it because it was clearly going out of bounds, but they did, and the ball will be set up at the 33-yard line of the Chiefs, and that's where they'll start their drive, their first drive of the second quarter here this evening. Here in the heart of Pelahatchie is where we are, and we're glad that you're joining us this evening to watch some Bearcats versus the Chiefs. 20-19 is the score. We've seen plenty of Quay Ragsdale tonight, number 3 for the Chiefs. He's the quarterback, and he can basically do it all. He's made some great passes tonight. There, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to jut up the middle to the far side. He's going to be wrapped up and tackled there by the Bearcats. I can't tell who that was. Might have been number 24 or maybe number 4, Jacoby Smith. And Jaden Adcock's there on the tackle. But a gain of about 3 yards there for him. He's second down and 7. Ball is squarely on the 30-yard line, 35-yard line. And the gun is Ragsdale. Bearcat defense looking for a stop. It's going to be pitch out. It's going to be a little bubble screen, and it's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Great job there by the Bearcats to sniff that one out. There was a host of Bearcats around that play. Looks like number 7, Kamari Payne, was in the middle of it to break it up. 20-19 is your score. Your Cats here have another third down that they're trying to stop here for the Chiefs. The Chiefs have been passing it around the field here early in this game. And it'll be third down now and about 8 from the 35. hard snap count, and they might call us off sides. And that's exactly what it's going to be. March them down
5 yards.
5 yards. Oof. That's tough. That's going to make this third down a little more difficult here for the Bearcats. Well, we'll see if they can stand tall. It's going to be third down now and 3, ball on the 40-yard line. 9 minutes tick here in the second quarter. Third down 4 it is. In the gun is Ragsdale. He's going to keep himself straight to the middle. He looks forward and plunges ahead up to the 45-yard line for the first down. Hard fought first down there for the Chief quarterback, and you just got to tip your cap to him and give it to him.
Varsity girls basketball team, if you haven't done so, please report to the info by the concession stand.
So first down now for Pelahatchie as the ball is on the 44-yard line. Bearcats cannot get off the field on third down. And they'll have to play another set. There's a snap. It's on the ball. Ball's on the ground. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped in the backfield. There's a break that the Bearcats are wanting. You wanted the turnover. But we'll take a loss on the play all the way back behind the 40, back to the 39-yard line is where the ball is. It's going to be second down now and long here for the Chiefs. Bearcat defense was all over that. Couldn't tell who was there for the Cats, but great job being alert and aware, and good job there by the Chief quarterback to get the ball off the turf.
That's going to be number 36, Delandrick Mayer.
In the air is going to be caught there by the Chiefs. He breaks a tackle. He's going to cross the 50 down to the 40-yard line. It's going to be wrestled down at the 30. First down there for Pelahatchie, and the Pelahatchie receivers are just tearing up the Forest defensive backs and cornerbacks. Ball at the 31. First down now for Pelahatchie as they are into Bearcat territory. 8 minutes here remain in the half. 20-19 is your score. Chiefs have a small lead on the Cats. Ball here on the near hash. Ragsdale in the gun. He's going to look. He's going to fire over the middle. He has number 8 again. He's going to make a move down across the 30, down to the 26-yard line. Number 8 for Pelahatchie, man, has been the man this drive for him, and that is Malikin Taylor, who's a junior wide receiver for him, and he has had 2 huge catches here to make some plays. 7 minutes, 40 seconds remain here in the half. 20-19 is your score. Chiefs are on the move. Second down and 7. Ball's on the 27-yard line of the Bearcats. In the gun, and it's going to be an option read. It's going to be hit, and Ragsdale is ball is loose. It looks like Chiefs recover, but the quarterback was trying to keep it. I guess he got stripped. Good job by the Bearcats being aggressive. That's 2 times we've seen the ball on the turf this play, and Ragsdale, number 3, comes off the field, and number 9 is going to be in. Well, let's see who the quarterback's going to be now for the Chiefs. It's going to be number 11. Matthew Day, he's a senior, and this is going to be the first time snap we've seen. Timeout now is going to be called by the Pelahatchie Chiefs. 6 minutes, 52 seconds. It's going to be third down and 9 when we come back. You're listening to the Bearcat Gridiron Show.
Ragsdale is back in the game.
Yes, he is. It's interesting that they brought him out. I don't know, maybe they're trying to show something different there to the Bearcats. Fourth down and 4. Ball is on the 25-yard line. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 20-19 is your score. Bearcats need to stop. Ragsdale calls for the ball, and he gets it. He's going to work it here to the near side. He has a hole, makes a man miss, makes another man miss. He has the first down, and he has some more. He's going to be in for the touchdown and just used his speed to burn the Bearcat defense. Touchdown, Chiefs. Man, that hurts. You almost wish you could have had a holding call there or something on the outside, but I didn't see anything. It was a wide open hole, and he chose to bounce it to the outside because he had it, and he used his speed to get there, as we've seen him do all night and all last season.
If you got the speed, use it.
That's right. 26-19, pending the extra point, 5 minutes, 50 seconds here in the first half. This high snap is going to be up, and it's going to be good. So it's going to be 27-19 for the Pelahatchie Chiefs over your Forest Bearcats. Stay tuned, folks. We got more football headed your way in just a few minutes on the Bearcat Gridiron Network. All right, back here in the first half of action. Your Bearcats trail 27-19. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Bearcats set to receive the kickoff, as this has been a shootout thus far. And there's a kick. It's a line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded by Rocky Washington as he's going to try to work his way up the field. He's going to work it to the far side, stiff arms a man. He's going to have the edge. He's going to work it up across the 30, out of bounds, just maybe the 32, so good return there after it was fielded at about the 10. Washington probably has close to 200 yards of return on kickoffs this evening, and that's really kind of what's keeping the Bearcats in the game. After he returned to kickoff for a touchdown for the first touchdown of the game, and then he had about an 80-yard return to set him up in the red zone for their last scoring drive. But it'll be first down now for the Bearcats right at the 31-yard line, as they need to put together a long drive to finish the half. We'll see if they can do it here. You need a little bit of a sustaining drive to find some pay dirt and take it in to halftime at a tie ball game will be ideal. Bunch set here to the near side is going to be handoff to Nix, and he's going to bounce it out to the outside. He drops the ball, ball still on the ground. Let's see if Nix came back up with it. And he did, but it's going to be a loss of 5 yards back to the 25-yard line. Yeah, that's just unfortunate there. I think he was trying to move the ball over to his other hand so he could lay a stiff arm, and just could not hold the ball. So it's going to be a heat timeout now after we just had a timeout after the touchdown, and Bearcats will be faced with a second down and 15 when we return. He's trying to run out some clock, but ultimately, you got to move the ball first before you look to be conservative. But you also got to give your players a little bit of time to rest, as you already see some hands on some hips at this point. This is a good Pelahatchie team the Bearcats are coming up against here tonight. It's going to be third down now and 15. Lofton is going to be in the gun, and he's going to look to pass. And in coverage is the Chiefs defense. He has a man wide open, which is Nix on a wheel route, and it's caught for the first down. Great catch there by Josh Nix as he came out of the backfield and connected with Lofton down to the 49-yard line. First down, Bearcats. Huge play there. Now into Pelahatchie territory is the Bearcats, as they are going to set up now on first down. Clock continues to roll or as the chains are set now. 4 minutes, 24 seconds remain here. Lofton in the gun, and it's going to be a high snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to work up the middle, has a little bit of yardage. Stumbles across the 49 down to the 48-yard line. A little bit of a gain on first down. That's something we have not been able to say a lot this evening. Bearcats looking to work together a little drive here. Great completion there on 3rd and 15 to Josh Nix. Clock continues to roll, just under 4 minutes here. 19-27, Cats trail. 2nd down and 9. They're going to hand off to Kamari Payne. He plunges forward for a little bit of room. He has the first down across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Great job and great run there by Payne, and good blocking there by the offensive line. First down, Bearcats, as they get a little bit deeper into Chief territory. They're going to mark it on the 37. First down, Cats. 3 minutes, 40 seconds tick here. Cats didn't even find the end zone before halftime. In the gun, his Loft is going to hand off to Payne again. He has a little bit of room. Tries to shake a man. He does. It works to the outside. Has a little more room. Works it to the inside. Across the 25. First down, Bearcats. And what a terrific effort by Kamari Payne. They're going to mark him. I thought he got the first down. They are going to move the chains. First down, Bearcats at the 25-yard line. (19-27) is your score. Cats looking to find pay dirt on the 25-yard line. First down. It's going to be a pass down to the far side. It's me picked off.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Thank goodness it wasn't picked off. It was kind of a fade route there. Intended was that for Patrick? No, Patrick's here on the near side. And it looks like the Bearcat player is shaking up. Is that Washington? It's hard to tell. Flag is on the field here amongst the linemen. So hopefully they don't call holding, but you never know. Maybe it was just a cramp, but it looks like that was Washington who was favoring his leg. I like the play there. You throw it up to Washington, see what can happen there on first down, but that will be a penalty flag here on the Bearcats for holding, and it's going to march him back to the 35-yard line. But that should be first down if I'm not mistaken. First down and 20. I don't know what the call was. They're putting the ball on the 40-yard line, so that would have been a 15-yard penalty, but I missed the call.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. I don't understand. Maybe it was illegal hands to the face or something like that. But anyway, it's going to be first down now and 25 for the Cats. 2 minutes and 57 seconds here in the first half. Trailing by 8 points. Lofton in the gun. He's going to look to pass. He fires across the middle. He has his man. Oh, incomplete. Off the hands. Intended for number 22, Jeremiah Odom. And he had him on a little post route. And it would have been made up all that negative 15 yardage and some more. But just went right off the hands. Ball was a little high, but that's where he had to put it. And to point on the positive, I would say we've seen a much better arm from Deshaun Lofton this year as he's put a little more zip on it. 2 minutes, 44 seconds remain. Second down now and 25 for the Cats. Ball is going to be on the 43-yard line of the Chiefs. Doubles to either side. Lofton is going to look to pass, and he's going to fire it. He has intended for Patrick, and it's going to be into double coverage, incomplete. It went through the hands of Chief defender. And incomplete, so it's going to be third down now and 25, and you really, at this point, have not run a whole lot of clock, but you haven't had much of a chance to. Chiefs do get the ball to start the second half. Bearcats need to score here. We've seen them convert some long third and fourth downs in this half already, but this one's a tall order to ask for. Third down, 25, just want to get some positive yardage. There, Lofton's looking to pass. He fires it across the middle, intended for Odom again, and it's going to be incomplete. It was a similar route. He threw it into seemingly quadruple coverage. And it was incomplete, so it's going to be 4th and 25, and the punt unit is going to come on with 2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the first half. 27-19, Chiefs lead as Zan Manus is back to punt as he's standing on his own 44-yard line. The Chiefs return man is standing on the 15. There's the snap. And it's going to be a high punt. Great punt there from Manus as the fair catch is going to be called on the 10-yard line. Actually, it's going to be inside the 10, about the 6-yard line. And that's where it'll be fielded there. So great punt there by the Bearcats. So it's the first punt of the evening that we have seen. No, I take that back. It's the second punt as the Bearcats were stopped on their first drive. And it's been a shootout from there. But the main story has been the Bearcat defense has not had a stop up to this point. And at this time, you're just looking for them to hold on and stop the Chiefs before halftime, which is 2 minutes and 19 seconds, which could really be a long time. You know the Chiefs are probably going to go up tempo here. And you just want to wrap up and tackle. A long half of football has been. There's the snap. Is going to be handed off to the far side. Is going to plunge forward for about a gain of 15 yards up to the 25-yard line.
It's going to be number 16, Martin Brown, on the tackle.
Martin Brown has made a lot of tackles already this evening. So good game there on first down. And for another first down for Pelahatchie as they quickly move it out to the 23-yard line. There, the Ragsdale's going to keep it. He's going to look to keep it here to the near side. He's going to make a man miss. Going to make another man miss. Still on his feet for a gain of about 9 up to the 36-yard line.
Hey, Lee, you want to guess who's on that tackle?
Martin Brown. Seems like he already has a lot. Minute 52 remains until halftime, and Pelahatchie's on the move with 2 plays that have already advanced the ball seemingly 30 yards. Be first down now, and he's going to look to pass. He's going to fire it over to number 8 here. He's going to be wrapped up there by Jeremiah Odom.
Flag
on the tackle. There was a flag. As the receiver, number 8 for Pelahatchie, we've seen him make some plays here tonight. Comes off the field slowly, Mr. Taylor. And we hope that he's all right. Maybe it'll just be a cramp. And so they're going to back him up. It's going to be first down after a holding call there against Pelahatchie. It's going to be first down at 20. Ball's going to be marked at the, well, let's see, they're moving it now. It's going to be back to the, I thought that was supposed to be a 10-yard penalty. That doesn't seem like a 10 yards to me. 32-yard line is what it is. It's going to be another, I guess it's a procedure penalty. Excuse me, that was 5 yards. Looks like there's another procedure penalty now, so it'll be 10 yards at this point. So 2 procedure penalties. Back-to-back penalties, as you hear the PA announcer say. It's going to move the ball back, and the clock continues to roll here. Minute 26 remain. Bearcat defense needing to get off the field as quickly as possible, trailing 27-19 before half. Ragsdale in the gun, and he's going to get a low snap. He's going to be plunged forward for no gain there by the defender, and Pelahatchie looks to be a little conservative here as well. Minute 5 seconds tick here. It's going to be second down and long, second down at about 24 yards. Jaden Adcock on the stop. It looks like there's going to be a timeout called. Timeout called by Forrest. It's interesting that Forrest would call a timeout here unless we have like a personnel issue going on. .53 seconds remain here. Forest Bearcats trail 19-27 here in the first half. As It's been a tight game here so far. I think Coach Weems was just trying to give his players a little bit of a breather there. Man, it was the first timeout that he's taken this half. I don't know. It says we have one timeout left, so I must have missed one there. All right, second down now and 24 for the Chiefs. It's Martin Brown again on the tackle. I'll tell you what, the linebacker, Martin Brown, has been all over the staff from our vantage point here. This down and about 13, 14 yards. The ball has to get up to the 46-yard line. I think he was playing the nose guard position there. It's going to be fourth down now. Clock is going to continue to roll. It's going to stop. It's going to stop. And I guess Forrest called their last timeout of the half. They might be trying to get the ball back here, Jeremy.
Interesting.
Trailing by 8 points, knowing that the Chiefs get the ball and your defense really hasn't been doing anything. Coach Weems is trying to get the ball back and make something happen. You know, if you can get the ball back and get favorable field position, we've been able to score big plays with Washington, and so, you know, who knows what could happen. Fourth down at about 14, 13 yards. Ball sitting on the 34-yard line. Get out to the 46, 47. So we'll call it 4th and 14.
And it looks like
Coach Weems calling timeout, kind of tipping his hand on how he's wanting to end this first half of action. Rocky Washington is going to be standing at his own 40-yard line. We'll call it the 39. He's set to receive this punt, and he's not back very deep. Let's see if he can return one here. Bearcat defenders looking to block this one as they're all on their feet. And they do. They come to rush, and hands up in the air. It's a high kick. It's going to be fielded by Washington. Ball was dropped, but then recovered there by Washington, as it's hard to field those high ones. 30 seconds remain here in the first half of play. 27-19. Cats trail, and they're looking to maximize the most they can out of this 30 seconds, but they have no timeouts remaining.
ball is on our own 42.
Yep, ball on our own 42. Got to somehow find 58 yards in 30 seconds. Lofton in the gun. He has 5 receivers, 3 to the far side, 1 here to the left, and he's going to look to pass. And he's going to keep it himself. He's going to run it out of bounds. Smart play there. 24 seconds remain. Picked up about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be second down now and 5 from the 47-yard line. Well, they're going to mark it on the 46, so give them 4 yards. Only 6 seconds ran off the clock there. Smart play there by Lofton. Now we're going to bring 3 receivers here to the near side and 1 to the far side, the DeQuarian Icom, as we've seen him be targeted a couple times tonight already. Nick's in the backfield with Lofton. There is the pass under pressure. He's going to fire it downfield into single coverage for Icom, and he went up and it was incomplete. It was a little over his head, a little overshot. Good coverage there by the Pelahatchie defender. And it's going to bring up third down now and 6 for the Bearcats. 18 seconds remain here. Good time to take a shot. Now, I couldn't tell Washington was here on the near side. Typically they like to have Washington on single coverage there on the island. But Icom is a tall receiver. All right, 18 seconds remain, third down and 6. Cats have the ball. He's going to be under pressure. A little screen pass here to Patrick. He's going to be in trouble. Looking to make a move. Losing yardage by the second. And it's going to be back to the 40-yard line as the screenplay did not work. And that will take us in here to halftime as the clock expires. 27-19. Bearcats trail. But it's been a hard-fought first half as we have seen a lot of scoring, not a lot of defense, so we'll see if the Bearcats can get it figured out on defense on how to stop this high-scoring Pelahatchie offense. And so we'll be right back with a halftime show. Although we don't have a lot of halftime show, we'll just show the band. But we're glad that you're here with us, and we'll be back in a few minutes on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Mississippi, and your Bearcats trailed 19-27 as we're prepared. Bearcats are just now William
8 at halftime.
40-8. Sounds like Scott Central finally gave up some points. They kept Pelahatchie scoreless last week. I heard Philadelphia might be a little down this year.
Yeah, they're in a rebuilding state. 7.
Ooh, wow.
It is.
Well, here in Pelahatchie, Mississippi, in the east side of Rankin County, we have your Bear tried to go toe for toe with Pelahatchie as Bearcats opened up with opening possession of the game. Pelahatchie scored. Bearcats did not have a defensive stop in the first. Pelahatchie will get the ball to start the second half. It's been an exciting first half, though, as we've seen for a touchdown for the Forest's first score, and then we saw way down inside the red zone into about 18 yards. Bearcats with some huge receptions tonight. From Martin Brown, who has made. What are your thoughts, Jeremy, on what the Bearcats need to do here to win this game?
Hopefully we'll see some improvement in the second.
Yeah, we saw the Bearcats give up long third down, long fourth down to Pelahatchie, and if you get those back, it might be a different ball game. But we're now ready to start the second half here, the third quarter of play at Pelahatchie. Hopefully the Bearcats are rested and ready to go here. The region or the area, be sure to let us know. Light rain beginning to fall here as it started and is fielded by the Bearcats. Bearcats have the Pelahatchie defenders' heads, and first down, Bearcats just in.
Can you guess who came up with the ball?
Here tonight, but good eyes there, Jeremy, to catch who it is. Rocky Washington definitely has to be the steal possession here with the onside kick. We have 3 receivers here to the near side. Receiver rolls out here to the near side. He's going to need to keep it, trying to get to the edge. He has the edge to across the 40-yard line, down to the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. Pick up there for about 4 yards there on first down. Good job there by Lofton to not make something happen and keep it on the ground. Okay, so a gain of about 4 yards, 3 yards on first down for the Cats, as they are already here in chief territory after the onside kick. And there's the snap. Lofton looking to pass, and he's throwing for Washington. He has his man wide open. He is out of bounds for the first down inside the 20-yard line down to the 15. First down. Reception there for the Bearcats, setting up nice field position here as they are marching down the field. McNair, a senior this year, as we've seen him make some plays in the past. Big play there. Lofton is going to keep a pitch out to Nix. He has a little bit of room. He cuts over the nose. Touchdown! Touchdown, Bearcats, as Josh Nix wrestles his way into the end zone. Well, off the pitch by Lofton. That's going to be an 18-yard touchdown run for Josh Nix. Touchdown, Bearcats. Man, don't you know they're fired up on time. Forrest is just going to be within a few points of taking the lead. 27-25 as we got to go for 2 here. 2 missed extra points off the kicks earlier, and we're going to be set up here on the near hash for the 2-point conversion. Nix, or actually Payne, is going to be in motion. Nix in motion, excuse me. On the right side, Lofton's going to keep himself. He's going to dump it to Nix. It's going to be caught. Touchdown! Good! Completion to Josh Nix. The pass was thrown behind 7. And man, oh man. Right there, he went for the onside kick. Let's go! We've seen that happen tonight where they have fielded the ball utilizing the penalty. This time just for it to be 20 in the air as the rain is the 3-4 position. 1. I'm guessing he's wanting some hold down. Ragsdale is in trouble and he's hit. There's a flag and they're going to call that on number 52. That's about that. I understand not wanting to harm the player, but I don't know.
I thought it was clean.
I thought it was clean too, but some might call us biased. So that's going to be first. You have them stopped. They find a way to get a first down. My goodness. Next remain 27-27 is your score here. Flag is on the field. Maybe it's a procedure penalty. There's 2 flags on the field. The player that committed the foul earlier. It's going to be a false start. Move Pelahatchie back 5 yards. It's going to be first down and 15 now. Ball on the 38-yard line. All right, first down 15 for Pelahatchie. Tumbles forward. Might have gained a yard up to the 45. Pelahatchie. Inside tackle as the ball back at the 39. Bearcat defense needs to stand tall. Pocket holding, and there's the call. He's going to fire downfield. It's going to be. They were definitely holding for the quarterback there. Decline the penalty. It's kind of forever, the PA announcer says, and we will certainly. Well, we'll listen there. Looking to sniff out the 20. First one all game, and the Bearcat defense victories in the battle. 7-8-35 Bearcats. You're going to have 2 receivers for a good gain on first down. So, you definitely feel a little bit better abilities that Rankin County has for us. It's going to be second down now and 6. Rocky Washington and Patrick moving at the same time. .11, 55 here in the third quarter remain. Here's the snap. 5 yards. It's going to be third down now and about 16.
Kind of taken away from his dynamic passing attack, but
I'll slick like this. Flushed out of the pocket is Lofton. He's going to find Jacoby Smith, who was trying to go up 9. And so it'll bring on the punt.
see at the gloves.
Yeah. 27-20. The receiver for 48. He's going to work it. Yes. Number 7. Pelahatchie return man.
Looks like Pelahatchie's missing a quarterback.
Man. On 10, ball at the 40-yard line. Man, he has nothing but green grass in front. And that was going to be a 40-yard touchdown run for Pelahatchie to put the That's the second time tonight that we've seen the backup quarterback come in, and that time they were able to make it work. 33-27 pending the extra point. Kick was up and Pelahatchie gets a second attempt here on the offsides try. They're going to call Buffalo and bring in a little number 5 player. Can't be, or he's 5'6". He's a tight end. And there's a snap. There's a flag in the backfield, and the try will be no. After the try was no good. It's kind of crazy how that works. And one thing I can say is it's a lot easier for us to identify the Bearcat numbers when they're away because they're wearing these blue numbers instead of the chrome numbers from last week with the red uniforms. But I know the chrome is something that all the guys like. All right, Pelahatchie ready to kick it off. And there it goes. It's a high kick. It's going to be fielded here at the 22-yard line. It's going to be moved up here by Patrick. And there's going to be Ladarius Patrick is the one who brings it up across the 30-yard line, up to the 32, return of about 10 yards, and that's where Forest will set up for their second drive here of the second half. Second drive is going to be a little bit longer than the first one. After the first one was set up from a nice onside kick to tie the game up. Still a close game here between the Chiefs and the Bearcats.
Well, this third quarter has really flown. There's only 6:41 remaining.
Doubles to either side. Brings Patrick in motion. The handoff is going to be to number 3. He's going to move it up to be De'Aaron McNair. Has a little bit of room close to the first down. Gain of 9. Good gain there on first down for De'Aaron McNair, who kind of just took it on jet sweep outside. Jet sweep has to be one of my favorite calls. You just kind of take it to the outside and trust your. Second down now, and we'll call it a long one. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Rocky Washington, and they're going to call a flag. I'm going to guess it's going to be, and I'm guessing it's going to be a procedure call. I did not see a procedure call there, but all the Forest players are standing right here, and unfortunately there for Mr. Ladarius Patrick, he just used a lot of energy on that catch, although he was wide open.
I give it to him. He does have the speed.
He does. Have not officially seen the call, but I believe it's going to back the Bearcats up 5 yards. And it'll be second down and about 7. Second down and 7 now. Ball on the 34-yard line of the Cats. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout taken. Timeout. It's going to be a heat timeout. And with the timeout, Jeremy, go ahead and read off our sponsors for our listeners.
All right, for our elite sponsors, we have Community Bank, Vowels, Southside Mart, Forest Dental Practice, and E-Picks. For our premier sponsors, we have Tyson, and our traditional sponsor, and Lackey Memorial Hospital.
Thank you to all our sponsors who's making this happen this evening. Long way to go to get home. It's 33-27. Your Cats trail by 6 points. 5:50 remain here in the third quarter. Rain. Second down and 7. And there's a snap that's going to be given to Nix. He's going to work the far side, plunge up. He's going to be close to the first down. He has the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Touchdown, Josh Nix. Touchdown, Forest. Bearcats to tie this ball game up, 33-33. They sure did. They needed all of that yardage, and they needed that score.
Okay, if you're Coach Weems here, do you want to go for the 2, or do you want to trust Jaden Adcox's foot?
I think you go for 2 because that's what's worked for you, and it's a tie ball game.
I agree.
And it's slick and wet out there, and you don't want to have to snap it back and hold it. Kamari Payne is in the backfield now since Josh Nix is needing a little bit of a breather after that long 60-plus yard run. There's a snap, and Lofton's looking to throw. He throws it into the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete, but there's going to be a flag on the play, and I'm guessing this is going to be against Pelahatchie. Intended for Rocky Washington. Ball was put right up there, and Washington was rocked. Person to the goal line for this extra point attempt for the Bearcats. Bearcats looking for the extra try to put them on top. In the gun is Lofton. Payne off to his left. Point conversion for the Cats to put them on top for the first lead of the game. 35-33, your Bearcats lead here deep into the third quarter. How big it was that Pelahatchie did not get there to the goal line. They opted to go for 2. Almost similar thing happens here, except the Bearcats were going for 2 all the way. And it's a 2-point lead for your Cats, 35-33, and we certainly have us a ball game. Bearcat defense needs to stand strong. Adcock's on to kick off for, it seems like, the 7th time, 8th time this evening. A lot of scoring. And there's the kick. It's going to be a pooch kick down to the 30-yard line, fielded there by the Chiefs. He's going to work it up. He's going to be hit by a man still on his feet across the 50. He's going to be sacked there at the 47-yard line by number 13, Martin Brown. No, excuse me, Ladarius Patrick. So Pelahatchie will start again tonight on their drive in Bearcat territory. Ball's going to be marked there at the 47 of the Bearcats. Bearcats need a turnover here, Jeremy.
It would be great. Going right into the
Keep the momentum. We've had the momentum here, and we've taken it back here. 2 big plays from both squads in this half. There's going to be the keeper by Ragsdale. He's going to keep it over the middle, still on his feet. He's going to be tackled after about a gain of 1 down to the. They're going to give him down to the 40. They'll call a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up. 5 minutes remain here in the third quarter. 35-33, your Cats lead. Second down and 8. Oh, man. And looked like they caught a Fideldrick Boone cheating in there, number 12, and they're going to give him, I didn't think he was offsides, but they said he crossed the line just enough to get penalized. Going to make it second down now at about 3. Ball on the 40-yard line. Need to get down to the 37. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remain here in the third. Ragsdale in the gun. He calls for it. He has it, hands it off to number 11 here to the near side. Works it up. He's across the 37. Close to the first down. Not quite to the 35. Good job there by the Pelahatchie offensive line. If you're the defensive line for the Bearcats, you got to stand tall. Ball right on the 35. First down there for Pelahatchie.
Seems like Martin Brown racked up his 50th tackle for the night.
4 minutes left here in the third. 35-33. There's the snap. And it's going to be working here to the near side by Ragsdale. He uses his speed to get to the outside across the 30 down to the 26-yard line before he's wrestled out of bounds. Nice game there on first down. Tell you what, once he makes that move to the outside, he is hard to take down.
Kid has got this.
Out of bounds, stops the clock. 3 minutes, 55 seconds in the third. 35-33. Bearcats hang. Now they've second down handoff is here to the outside. He cuts up the field between 2 tacklers and is wrapped up and dropped there by number 16 for the Cats.
Martin Brown.
Martin Brown. He's been a man tonight with some tackles. It'll be a loss. It's going to be third down now and 3. Well, it's going to be third down and still a long one. I thought he lost more yardage than that. Big third down here for the Bearcats. Definitely 4-down territory if you're the Chiefs, but the Bearcats giving the Chiefs all they want here tonight. Third down and 1. Ragsdale in the gun. He's going to keep it himself straight up the middle, and he has the first down and runs into a linebacker and gets clobbered, but not after he gains about 4 yards for the first down to about the 20-yard line. 21. 2 minutes, 58 seconds here on the clock in the third. 35-33. Clock resumes as the chains are set. Chiefs pounding out a little drive here. Bearcats looking for a stop. In the gun, they're just looking to throw. Ragsdale's going to look. He's looking. He's under pressure, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped there by Martin Brown, the linebacker who's been all over the field here tonight. Gain of about 1 yard after he tracked down the elusive Clay Ragsdale, the quarterback. Ball down to the 18. We'll give him a gain of about 3. Second down and about 7. Great job there by Martin Brown. We've seen him make plays on either side of the field. Doesn't matter who it is. He's trying to bring him down. 2 minutes left here in the third. 35-33. Cavs trying to keep the Chiefs out of the end zone. Need a turnover. Come on, D-line. There is the snap. Under pressure is the quarterback. He gets away, and he's looking to throw. He's hit in the backfield by Martin Brown, and number, big ol' Hoss, 79. Keontae Smith. Brown and Smith combine on the sack. It's going to move him behind the chains here, behind the 25-yard line to the 26. Huge loss there for the Cats, or for the Chiefs. Great for the Cats. And defense needs to stand tall. Ball is all the way back here to the 26. It's going to be third down and about 14. Ball needs to get down to the 11-yard line for a first down. And the Chiefs have done nothing but go backwards on the last 3 plays. Minute left here in the quarter. There is the snap, passes out to number 8. He makes a move. He moves down to the 20-yard line, wrapped up there by Forrest, and wrestled out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line down to the 18. Good gain there on 3rd down, but they were so far behind the chains, it's going to bring up a long 4th down. 4th down here in about 8 yards. 43 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Cats hang on to a 35-33 lead. Huge play in the game. A lot of football left, Jeremy, but you really feel like this might be the play.
Yeah, this is really going to determine.
All right, they have number 9 out here as a receiver. Well, we've seen him play quarterback as well. Rags in the gun, whistle blows, and it's going to be timeout. Chiefs. 16 seconds remain here in the 3rd. Critical 4th down. It was the Chiefs who called the timeout. Fans still hanging in here tonight at the Pelahatchie. I think the rain has done anything. It is definitely down an 8 here with 16 seconds remaining. All right, there's snap. Oh, it's behind him. It's behind him. Oh, the ball's still on the ground. Oh, my goodness. The quarterback was not ready for the snap. It came anyway, and the Bearcats take over on downs, baby. 1st down, Bearcats. Not only did we stop there for the Cats, even though it was a little. Bearcats still nursing a lead, looking to add to it now as they are about to take over. Second defensive stop of the half, second defensive stop of the game. 35-33, here's your score. 8 minutes left here in the 3rd. 4 men wide, brings a man in motion. Has to be, yep. Moving them back, our launch down at 15. Ball is going to be on the Lofton. Delay of game on Forrest. Man, the original line of scrimmage is going to be 1st down and 20. Will be giving us good field position. We've almost down in 20. Same play is being called. It's going to be, and it's going to be late hit out of bounds. There's a flag on the play. Going out of bounds. It was pass interference, and they are marching it down the field. Wait, where is this going? Into the along with all of this. So into the 3rd quarter comes on the move to try to increase their lead when we come back. Josh Nix takes him across the 50-yard line down to the 49 to open up the 4th quarter. And we have a Bearcat on the floor. Is that Mr. Nix? Josh Nix is down. I think he's favoring his shoulder, as we've seen him have that injury many times. Josh Nix comes to his feet and is going to be helped off the field. He might just have a stinger as he came down kind of hard there after the run. But it's going to be 1st down now for the Cats on the 49-yard line. 35-33. Your Bearcats lead. 11:54 remain here in the ball game. Kamari Payne now joins Deshaun Lofton in the backfield as the running back. Doubles to either side. Haydoff is going to be to Payne. He has a little bit of a hole. Works it here to the near side. Ball moves down to the 47-yard line. Gain of 2. Bearcats need some point Chiefs. Well, fire down. He has his man open. It's going to be behind him and a little bit ahead of him. Not caught it, but he broke from the grill is carrying onto the field here. Pass, 3rd down and 8 now. Ball forward and lunges down to the 37-yard line. Excuse me. Down to the 42-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down now at about 3. I think you got to punt it here. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. See, they called delay game, but I don't see this this play clock moving at all. Unless this one is down here. I'm sure somebody's keeping up with it. We did see a delay of game call earlier. There's no urgency here for the Bearcats. 10 minutes, 15 seconds, tick on the game clock. Zan Main is back to punt. Receiver standing on the 14-yard line. And it's a good punt. It's going to roll. It's going to be fielded there by number 8. He's going to bring it up across the 20-yard line to the 30. He has a little bit of room. He has a man to beat, and he does beat him. He's down to the chief player. Ball at the 40-yard line is going to set up. If you would have known that was going to happen, you would have gone for it on 4th down. 9:51 here in the game. Bearcats holding on to a 35-33 lead. You got to gut it out if you're the line. That's where Pelahatchie will start their drive.
Interesting. Ragsdale is not in the backfield.
Throws it away. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. Really want to try to get to this guy because I don't think he has much legs. Watkins, as the quarterback pass was intended for a tall receiver, number 25, Colby Henderson. It's going to be 2nd down now. Quarterback in the gun. Oh, bobbles the snap. Is going to keep it himself. Plunge up the middle. Has a little bit. Stumbles forward down to the 40-yard line for maybe a gain of 2 or 3. Clock continues to run. 9:33 left. Watkins still in at quarterback. Ragsdale's here on the sideline. Looks like he's stretching out a hamstring. Watkins in the gun. He's going to look to throw. He has his man on a slant route, and it was on the punt unit for Pelahatchie. 3rd stop of the game for the Bearcats. 3rd of this half.
Watch for the fake here.
Yeah. Justin points out that we need to watch for the fake. Back to no one's back to receive, and there is the punt. High punt, and looked like there's a flag on the field, maybe a procedure call. We'll see what the call is. Flag was from the back judge, which might mean that there's too many men on the field. We'll see what the white hat signals. False start on Pelahatchie. It's going to move him back more and definitely take away, I would think, the fake opportunity here. Pelahatchie fans are giving it to the umpires here, the referees. 4th down now from the 45. Forrest does not have a man returning. They'll look to bring the block. They're bringing all the men here. And they're going to call another flag. I would imagine maybe delay a game. Illegal substitution. False start. False start there on Pelahatchie. Moved them back even further. Now you wonder if they put a return man back. I think Coach Weems is just wanting to play it safe. Play it safe. I don't blame him at all. Ball rests right at the 50-yard line. It's 4th down now like 18 yards, but Pelahatchie's going nowhere but back, and there's some unhappy fans here. Forrest still bring the blitz. Here they come on the edge. And it's a smoker of a punt. Lands at the 10-yard line, and it's going to be down there about the 11 as it checks up. Beautiful punt there from the Pelahatchie punter. 8 minutes, 53 seconds remain here in the ball game. Bearcats hang on to a 35-33 lead as they are set to drive the ball down Just want to keep it safe. Well, it's a much better game than we had last year, Jeremy and Justin. Last year, I think we were already saying our goodbyes at this point in the game. We've got to finish the deal. We did see Nix come off the field really slowly last drive. Hopefully we can see him back in the game. Kamari Payne in the backfield with Lofton. Lofton's in the gun. There was some movement, but they didn't call it. Kamari Payne's going to work it to the far side. He's going to plunge forward. I thought he had a few yards, and they might have given him about 1, so it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Kamari Payne comes up limping. Clock continues to roll, 8 minutes, 30 seconds, long way to go.
It's going to be number 26, Jeremy Bradford.
That's right, we saw him get a few touches maybe last week, or I know we saw him get a few touches last year. Oh, Bradford steps forward, waiting on the call, and they're going to call a procedure. Got to call it every time. That'll move the Bearcats behind the chains for a 2nd down and long. Pelahatchie fans calling for their defense to make a play. They would love for a safety here. If you're fortunate, you got to take care of the ball. We really need some points. 2nd down now at about 14 on the 9-yard line. Lofton's in the gun. Makes me nervous in the gun from right here. Brings a man in motion, and it gives it to Rocky Washington. He has a little bit of an edge. He's trying to find it, loses yardage. Back to the 5. I thought he had a little bit of a hole that he could have cut up through. He chose to bounce it to the outside and lost yardage back. Excuse me. It might not be all the way back to the 5, might be back to the 8. Either way, it's going to be a long third down about 14 here for the Cats. As they're really looking to not only take care of the ball, but maybe improve the field position, as it's a field position game now. 7 minutes, 42 seconds. Tick here on the clock. There's the tap from Lofton. He's going to give it off to Bradford. He's going to hit the hole hard and not go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard up to the 10-yard line. And Forrest will come on to punt. Makes you nervous to punt right here. Did nothing but go backwards there on the drive. Burned off maybe 2 minutes. 7 minutes. 10 seconds remain here. 35-33, Bearcats lead. Can't even really consider it late in the 4th. It's halfway through the 4th.
And I think this here is an interesting note. Ragsdale played more on that defensive position than he did on the offensive position.
There's the punt from Manus. It's a squibber. Over the head of the defender, over the head of the receiver. 13 has it. He's going to work it here to the side. Logan Matt wraps him up and tackles him. But, man, what an opportunity that would have been there for Forrest if that would have gone over the head. But Pelahatchie is going to have beautiful field position as they work it down to the 30-yard line. With 6 minutes and 39 seconds left here in this game, they only have 30 yards to go to punch it in. Looks like the ball is going to rest just on the north side of the 30. Bearcat defense needs another stop. They've already had 3 this half. Ragsdale's back in at quarterback. He calls for the ball and he gets it. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to stay on his feet. He's going to be wrapped up there by a few Bearcat defenders. Number 14 and number 12 for the Bearcats, Fideldrick Boone and Willie Tucker with the stop. But a gain of 3 on the play moves the ball down to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 7 here for the Chiefs. 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Clock continues to roll. Ragsdale in the gun. Has a big fullback off to his left. Now he's going to switch him to his right side. Bearcat defense looking. Whistle blows. And it looks like it's going to be heat timeout. Interesting time to call a heat timeout, but it's right at 6 minutes. And that's where we'll stop. We'll take a break here on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Stay tuned, Bearcat fans. We got a tight one here in Rankin County. Second down here, and it's 5-yard line.
It's going to be number 24, Jaden Adcox on the tackle.
Jaden Ag. Definitely 4 down tackle. 35-33, your Cats lead. Trying to hang on to this leader, but he's going to scamper into the end zone. Oh, and finally they call a flag. Fideldrick Boone for Forrest was being held all the way on the edge. Pelahatchie fans are going nuts. It was a late flag, but it's the correct call. All right, it's going to be third down now. They've moved it 28-yard line. I felt like it should have come back a little bit further than that. Ball was only on the 25, and the penalty happened maybe at the 25, or is right at the line of scrimmage for Pelahatchie. 5 minutes. Clock continues to roll now. 4:57. Third down and 8. Ragsdale's in the gun. He's going to keep it himself, work it here to the near side, looking to pass. He throws the pass, and it's going to be caught. First down. It's going to be into the end zone for the undersized Logan Mapp, and strutted into the end zone for the touchdown. Nice throw and catch. Mapp had the position. The receiver just made the play. 39-35 is the score. 4:42 here in the game. Extra swinging gate type motion formation. Brings a man in motion. They're going to go for it and looking to pass, and he's going to fire it. It's going to be caught and into the end zone. The 2-point try is good. It's going to make it 41-35. 6-point lead now for Pelahatchie, and that was a big score there for the Chiefs. But plenty of time if you're a Forest fan to score. Plenty of time to score if you're the Bearcats. Well executed 2-point try there by Pelahatchie. Pelahatchie is finally able to go through the air more now since the rain has stopped. But we saw a majority of the second half they've had to stay on the ground. (41-35) is the score. Chiefs lead the Bearcats here by the Chiefs converting that extra point. It makes Forrest have to do something to score an extra point next time. I thought that was offsides there on that kick. It's going to be fielded here by Washington at the 50. Work it out across the 30 up here to the 34-yard line where he steps out of bounds. Rocky Washington has been great all night in the return game. Would have loved to see him break one there.
Special teams has been his focal point tonight.
It has. Last week we saw him making a bunch of catches, and he certainly has been targeted tonight, but not as much as he was last week. All right, Bearcats here on offense. 41-35, they trail by 6. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game. Hard fought game up to this point. Let's see if the offense has some more left in the tank. And there's a handoff to Payne. He's going to bounce it up the far side. He has a little bit of room across the 50-yard line for the first down to the 47-yard line. Kamari Payne has been a beast tonight. First down, Bearcats. Four minutes, 20 seconds. Bearcats now into Chief territory. Ball at the 48. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 up to the top. Lofton calls for the ball. He's looking to pass, and he throws it. He was hit as he threw. The ball's lofted up in the air, and it's going to be incomplete. The cornerback had position there on Rocky Washington. Number 8 for Pelahatchie has been the playmaker tonight on offense and defense, and he has some size. Easily a 6-foot-tall player. Incomplete now. It's going to be second down and 10. And there's the snap. It's going to be handed off to Payne. He makes a man move. He has another man and across the 40-yard line. First down across the 37-yard line down to the 36. Great job there as Chief players are all over the field now, getting really tired at this point. Bearcats need to keep the pedal to the metal. Ball at the 36-yard line, first down Bearcats. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Clock continues to roll. Chains are now set. First down now for the Cats. Three receivers to the left, one here to the right. Lofton in the gun, he calls for it. He has the ball. He's looking to pass, and he throws it. He has his man Rocky Washington in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown Bearcats! Oh my gosh! Lofton is in there! Touchdown Forrest! Boom, baby, boom! A fade route to the end zone, and it was right into the wide open arms of Rocky Washington. Let's go. Great pass, great play call, good separation. 41-41 is your score. Bearcats answer. 3 minutes, 21 seconds, and the extra point attempt is here. Lofton in the gun, he has it. He's rolling here to the near side. Passes it into the end zone, incomplete. Incomplete. Pass was a little ahead of Ladarius Patrick, who we've seen be a target all night tonight. And your score remains tied, 41-41. What an answer by the Bearcats, though, to tie the ball game back up. You had 2 or 3 great runs there by Kamari Payne to move to the end zone. Defense needs to make the play here.
Now, do you think the Bearcats scored a little bit too premature?
I think if you're the Bearcats, you were looking to just score, and you could have run a few more plays. I think it could be a little premature.
It's in the hands of the defense.
It's in the hands of the defense right now. They've been playing big this second half. They got to dig deep. Pelahatchie is tired. 3:21 remain in the game. And there's a kick. It comes here towards the sidelines. It's going to be fielded. I thought his foot was out of bounds there at the 32-yard line. The ball was clearly going out of bounds. I thought his foot was out of bounds right here when he touched the ball. But they say no, and the ball is going to be here at midfield. Willie Tucker is being helped up with it. The Bearcat 49-yard line is where the Chiefs are going to start, and Ragsdale's coming in at quarterback. As Willie Tucker has been coming in as number 15, Devon Chambers. In the game. And there is the snap, pressure, and it's going to be passing me complete, even though it's hot. Just a little stop route connected to a second down and 1. 41-41 is slips and falls. But it should be enough for the first down, depending on what. 1 timeout left for Pelahatchie. No timeouts left for Forrest. Comes in from the Pelahatchie coach. And there's the snap. Ragsdale's going to keep it. 33-yard line. Under 2 minutes now. 1:58 in the game. Second down and about 4. Ball on the 34. There's the snap. It's going to be given off to a tall running back. He has the first down and breaks free, number 11. He's through the Bearcat defense and in for the touchdown. My goodness. Good blocking there by the offensive line for Pelahatchie, and that was a big running back, big fullback that took it all the way into the house for a 34-yard score. 47-41. Pelahatchie will elect to kick it on their extra point attempt. There's the snap, and it's up. And it is sneaks over the crossbar to make it 48-41. 1 minute and 35 seconds remain for the Forest Bearcats with no timeouts left. What a game this has been. Bearcats need a miracle. A couple miracles. Game is not over. He definitely wish he had some timeouts left.
Depending on how you play your cards, a minute 35 can be forever.
Yeah.
Or it can be gone just like that.
Got to work the sidelines. But I do think what you said earlier is maybe the Bearcats did score a little prematurely. I mean, if you would have run maybe a minute 35 off earlier.
Let's go, kickoff team!
But hey, what's in the past is in the past. Well, you got to deal with what you got right now, and that's you got to get 7 points on the board to extend the game. 8 to win. Squib kick in the middle is going to be fielded by the Bearcats. Oh my goodness. Jaden Adcox tried to field it. Ball went behind him, and Pelahatchie recovers. Looks like players are still fighting for it. Well, I don't know. I hope they're not hurt. I hope no one's not.
What's going on here?
They signaled Forest ball. So it'll be first down Bearcats after a break. And I might have to take off my shirt if we end up winning this game and walk out of here.
It is going to be interesting getting out of enemy territory if we win tonight.
I'll tell you what, might be more interesting for the refs, that's for sure. All right, so Forrest still has life. Minute Rocky Washington, intended for Rocky Washington, incomplete. So the second down now and 10. Ball is going to be at the 35. Thankfully for Jaden Adcock, who tried to field the ball there and couldn't. 1 minute, 21 seconds. Bearcats trail by 7, 48-41. High-scoring ball game. Bearden looking, he's under pressure, fires over the middle. Oh, incomplete, intended for De'Aaron McNair, and it was just a tad behind. Third down now and 10, minute 15 remain, ball on the 35. My goodness. He had his man there. Ball was a tad bit behind him, but definitely a catchable ball. There's the snap, 3rd and 10. He drops back to pass. He fires over the middle. A minute, 9 seconds are not set yet, but you got to be ready. Huddle, get Lofton gaining about 5 across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Still don't see a play clock. There's the snap, and it's going to be timeout. Pelahatchie, that'll be their last one of the game. 50 seconds remain. Bearcats trying to put together a last-minute drive. 48-41 is the score. Bearcats trail. Rocky Washington came up with the catch to move the chains there on 3rd and long. You might think they might go to him again.
And it's got to be between him and Patrick.
Smart timeout there by Pelahatchie for him to regroup. But if you're the Bearcats here, you might want to spread the field and do some isolation. I'll tell you what, Pelahatchie definitely has some tall cornerbacks on coverage. 50 seconds remain in the game. Bearcats have no timeouts. They still haven't taken off the timeout that Pelahatchie has. They're out of timeouts as well, which might not necessarily matter. They want the clock to go ahead and run out and end this game, but the Bearcats are looking to do something different. Rain has stopped. Lofton is now in the gun. And he has it. Pressure, offensive line trying to hold here. He rolls out again. He's looking to run. He has the first down, and it's going to be out of bounds. Great job there by Deshaun Lofton to use his speed to not only get the first down, but get out of bounds. 41 seconds. And first down, Bearcats ball is across the 35. Well, they have it spotted at 36. 36 yards is where Lofton and Washington connected for the last Bearcat touchdown. You'd like to see the same thing here again. Washington is going to be up at the top part of your screen up to the far side of the field near the far Bearcat sideline. 3 receivers either side. There is Lofton is flushed out. He fires. He has his man caught by Rocky Washington. He is in the end zone. They have him down. They have him down at the 1 yard line. Down at the 1 yard line is Rocky Washington. 33 seconds remain on the clock. Clock is stopped. Bearcats need to hurry up. 48-41 is your score. Bearcats in the red zone inside the 5 yard.
You look a little short to be Rocky.
Anyway, it was a completion all the way down. 20. The clock is rolling. 26 seconds. There's a snap. Oh my gosh!
What a game!
My goodness! Quarterback keeper into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Gotta go for 2.
Got to go for 2. I totally agree. 19 seconds remain. 48-47. Your Cats lead and need 2 points. Lofton. Whistle is blown. I don't understand what's going on. They're looking at the ball, I think. Did someone call timeout?
I didn't see.
I don't understand why the Coach Weems is fit to be tied. Now they're up like that in the moment and then get back. That only helps out Pelahatchie. 19 seconds remain. 48-47 for the 2-point conversion. This is your ball game, folks. There's a snap, a handoff. It's going to be up the middle, stuffed, and he's not going to get there. No signal from the official. Mark Short. An undecisive call by the official determines this game. Undecisive call.
Coach Weems is out on the field.
He better watch out. But
he is in the end zone.
I don't think there's anything that Coach Weems can say.
He is livid.
He was. I don't know what else. Wow, what a game. What a game. I thought he clearly got into the end zone. And Coach Weems still on the field. I mean, the only thing I can think of is if his forward progress was stopped, but I never saw it stop. Wow.
Here comes the onside kick.
Well, we've seen one successful onside kick tonight. Coach Weems is still on the field. Who taps Jaden Adcock on the chest, says, go get him. Fans are giving their mind. 19 seconds remain, 48-47. It has been a tooth and taunting there, I would imagine, by number 9. There is a flag. I'm guessing it's a. And the PA announcer is making some comments. They're going to make him re-tee it now. It might not matter very much. Wow, what a game. There's the kick, and it's going to hit the chief player. He recovers. And Pelahatchie will retain possession. And this will Looks like one of the players is hurt. I tell you what, it is a hot and muggy night out here tonight, folks. And your Bearcats have given the Chiefs all they wanted. Last year, the score, I believe, was 48 to maybe 6 or 14. And for this to be 48 to 47, it says a lot about the heart and the will of this Bearcat team. A lot of great things to come for the rest of the year. The Bearcats should hold their head high. And Coach Weems is still giving it to the refs. Well, Jeremy, it's been fun tonight. Justin, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I appreciate my Uncle Brian coming out tonight. He was help with us. Set up, and I hate that we missed Drew Evans. I know he wishes he could have been here tonight to watch this exciting game. Unfortunately, he fell victim to a fall wedding. There is the knee, and it'll run off the clock. An exciting game here tonight in Pelahatchie. Got to tip the hat to Pelahatchie Chiefs, but you also got to tip your hat to your Forest Bearcats, who lose a close one here tonight in Rankin County. Well, that'll be all we do tonight here, folks. Your Bearcats lose a close one, 48-47 in the second game of the season. Good night.